Thank you. I move to take note of the Minister's reply to my question regarding taxation proposals raised at the Productivity Roundtable. In public life, there are some ideas that are so monstrous they should never be raised. Last week, Treasurer Chalmers encouraged not one, he raised two monstrous ideas for new taxation. The first is grave robbing. An Australian works all their whole life, pays off their home. On their death, the home is sold to help their children or grandchildren into the housing market. Some use the money to pay off their HECS debt so they can afford some home repayments. Treasurer Chalmers now proposes we should tax the home and only give the children what's left, forcing the children to sell the home to pay taxes levied. This is being dressed up as somehow helping the housing market. Instead, it will take away the only chance of many young Australians have of affording a home of their own. Death duties were first introduced in Australia in 1851. In 1914, some states were as high as 54% of the value of the property, before being abolished after a public outcry and never introduced again. Death taxes meant children could not afford to buy their parents' farm and were forced off the land. The Prime Minister has met personally with the billionaires buying and controlling homes and farmland around the world. BlackRock's Larry Fink, the New World Economic Forum co-chair, and vaccine king Bill Gates. Is this what they discussed? Plundering our homes and farmland? The other monstrous idea was taxing unused bedrooms. Now, for this, each person will need to report to the government on how many bedrooms in their home and how many are occupied. That spare bedroom is often being kept for family to visit and stay a while, meaning this policy is designed to deliberately break the bonds of family. A tax on empty bedrooms is an attack on the elderly. That will force people into retirement homes earlier, the reverse of what we accept as best policy. Will our elderly be forced to take new arrivals as boarders to beat the tax and stay in their own home? Language, culture and religious differences be damned. Minister, rule these monstrous proposals out now.
Question